Good morning, CFHS. I'm Owen.
And I'm Zach. Welcome to the final show of the year.
Wait, it's over? It can't be.
Oh, it is. It's about time.
Man, it's crazy to think that the year is over and another successful season of TNN in the books.
It's been a great year. What a crew we had here. Remember when you couldn't trust me to say anything remotely school appropriate, let alone comprehensible in the first few months of the year?
Remember? Couldn't? I'm not sure we should be using past tense there. We still are nervous when you talk. We have no idea what you are going to say.
Snails.
So much has happened this year, and we've had so much fun.
Remember when Dylan caught Bigfoot?
And when Austin didn't show up to class for the first month because he didn't think it was a real class?
And then missed multiple days and multiple weeks because he was drinking Diet Mountain Dew Baja Blast by the gallon? How do you even get a gallon of Baja Blast? That's just Dylan.
Remember all the great seniors we had? Like the guy with hair and the bigger one?
And who could forget, her?
So many good memories.
We also had a lot of guest anchors. We had a lot of great guest anchors.
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say we had a lot of guest anchors.
You don't think any of them were great?
Well, no, but they did their job.
And who do you think did the best?
Probably Miss Paskert.
Why do you say her?
Because we hit her with whipped cream in the face once and a cupcake the next time, and she's back for more.
Wait, what? She actually came back? After all that? Did she not learn her lesson? I didn't even hear about this.
Apparently not. Not only her, all of our guest anchors have come back.
Why?
No idea. I guess it's because the last few days of school and they have nothing better to do.
So they all came back?
Yep, pretty much all of them.
Even him?
Yep.
Great.
I know.
Okay, bring him out first and let's get this over with.
Okay, they could only be talking about me.
We certainly are. Welcome back, I guess. How did you even know to come back here?
Because I think Mr. Hovey forgot I was on the email and I got the information. He tried to email me again and tell me this whole anchoring thing has been canceled, but luckily, I have a lot of experience in being told things are canceled, only to find out that they aren't. And just like every party I've been told has been canceled, I showed up, and here we are.
Well, good for you, and your stick-to-itiveness.
Thank you. It is my most endearing and annoying quality.
Who did you anchor with when you guest anchored?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. I actually anchored with Miss Colich.
That's right. Let's bring her out now to repeat the amazing experience for everyone.
Hi everyone, glad to be back. Wish it was with another anchor, but still glad to be back.
Well, thanks for joining me, Miss Colich. Now that your first year at CFHS is winding down, what have you enjoyed most? And why is TNN the greatest show?
Well, definitely I've enjoyed the students the best, and TNN, well, they just have the best anchors ever. And now that your first year of being principal is winding down, what did you enjoy the most?
Well, it was certainly a lot to take in the first year, and I forgot how much time I have to answer, but I'm thinking probably about 30 minutes if no one's going to cut me off, so I'll start at the top. No, but in all honesty, probably my favorite thing about this year has just the opportunity to get to meet with a number of students in a different role and just kind of have an impact on the building as a whole.
That's fascinating. Who is your favorite TNN personality?
Well, according to what I'm supposed to be reading on the screen, it has to be Zach. That kid is kooky. But do we have any actual announcements to get to?
Well, it appears we don't, but maybe the next wave of guest anchors will.
Wait a minute, next wave? Am I not I thought I agreed to do the entire show. Well, anyway, I guess who will that be?
No idea. I don't know any of the teachers around here.
Fair enough. I'm being told it's time for me to leave.
And I'm getting the same message.
And as always, go Black Tigers.
And that'll take us back to Owen and Zach.
That sure was something.
Sure was.
Let's see if our next grouping can save the show.
Oh, this is exciting. Next up is Miss Paskert and Miss Morgan. There is a bit of drama between these two friends.
That's right. Miss Morgan tricked Miss Paskert last time. She was on the show and smashed a cupcake into her face. Rumor has it, Paskert has been plotting her revenge, and she is the mastermind behind this tandem anchoring today.
This could be exciting. Here they are.
Hi.
Hi.
I haven't forgotten.
Nor should you, but you best be ready for anything today.
You too. Don't let your guard down.
I won't. So, what's your favorite part of TNN this year?
I think it's right now, seeing all these hardworking students, all these wonderful teachers and staff taking time out of their day to have some fun. That's what it's all about. A great show that brings laughs, entertainment, and news to a great school. What about you? What was your favorite moment on TNN this year?
When I smashed a cupcake in your face.
Of course it was. Well, guess what? I got a surprise for you. Just kidding.
Okay, good.
I'm too nice. I wouldn't do something like that.
That's what I thought. And guess what? I'm not that nice.
Okay, enough. Do we have anything real to say?
Do you ever have anything real to say?
I think we should remind students that exams start on Tuesday, May 21st, and that they should make sure they know the schedule because it's different.
Nerd.
Don't you think that the students should know that on Tuesday they have all their classes and then their 7th period exam?
Nerd.
And that on Wednesday, they will take the exams for 1st, 4th, and 5th period, and then on Thursday, it's periods 2, 3, and 6.
Nerd.
Oh my gosh. And that after their 6th period exam, it's time to go home for summer.
Summer. Now you're talking my language. Wait. Exams go 7th, 1st, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 3rd, 6th?
Yep.
Who's the brainiac that came up with that schedule?
I'm not one to point fingers, but I guess it was someone who already guest anchored today.
Shocking. But yeah, students, you may want to take a look at the exam schedule because it's a doozy.
Good advice, nerd. Any final thoughts on your first year at CFHS, Miss Morgan?
Yeah, I am so...
Nobody cares.
Oh.
Let's go back to Zach and Owen.
Say what you want about those two, and you can say a lot, but they are naturally very good on camera.
They sure are. But you can't quite say the same about our next guest appearance.
Oh yeah, she struggled. She struggled worse than I did with no filter.
It was bad, and it was only thanks to the editing skills of Daniel Cunningham that she looked somewhat presentable on the last show.
Nevertheless, here is Mrs. Neal with today's weather forecast.
Thanks, guys. I wasn't that bad. Was I? Guys, come on. Anyway, let's look at the forecast for today. Today is going to be as wonderful as I know I was on the show last time. Not what all of you are saying. I was great. We will see a high of 76 degrees and a low of 61. Does anyone else think of that song? Get low, get low, get low. Every time they hear the word low. No, just me. Okay, sorry. Back to the forecast. Today will be mostly cloudy, but with very little chance of rain. Tomorrow, Friday, on the other hand, does not look as good. It has the potential to look like Paskert's face after Morgan slams the cupcake into it. A mess. Oops. Friday will be a high of only 71 degrees. But the bigger problem will be the rain in the morning that will develop into thunderstorms. Of course, like many other things in my life, I know very little about the weather, and I could be completely wrong by the time that this airs. So in conclusion, I'm Miss Neal.
Wonderful job, Mrs. Neal. Way to redeem yourself.
Thought it was fantastic. The end of the show is near, but that reminds me of the beginning.
Beginning of the show?
No, beginning of the year. Oh wow, it's been a fun year.
That it has. Thank you to everyone for watching. From all of us at TNN, have a great summer, CFHS.
What have you enjoyed most, and why is TNN the greatest show?
Blah, blah, blah.
And Mr. Smith, now that your first year of being principal is winding down, what did you enjoy the most?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go back.
Wait, was I supposed to?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be exactly.
Okay, we
All right,
killed
let's try
that.
it again. Yes. This is
You
not
can't
just
read
me.
blah blah blah. I really read
Right.
blah blah blah.
And you make fun of me. That may have been my favorite.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You can see that.
I just said I could.
She's in the clicker.
I just see, thanks guys, I wasn't that bad. Okay. Okay. So now I just go? Right now?
I look ready to go.
Stop. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
This is how our conversations usually go. Oh my god. Okay. I think we should. You're going too fast. This is a bad idea.
Maybe you should be.
I don't know how to do it. That's true. That's a good point. Quiet on set, please.